to another Morning Thoughts, Morning Thoughts, Morning Thoughts. Good morning, guys. What's going on? What's going on, people? What's going on? How's everyone doing this morning, guys? How's everyone doing this morning? Good morning, guys. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to another session of Morning Thoughts, Morning Thoughts, Morning Thoughts. What's going on, people? What's going on this morning? California, Morning Thoughts. George, I got up this morning and man, I was watching the news last night, and man, California, on fire. I want some people to log on this morning and share your opinion, your comments. Let me know how you feel about California, man. Listen, I was doing some research on California. I was doing some research, guys, and I'm gonna wait for some people to log in this morning. Welcome to Morning Thoughts. Welcome to YARDCHAT this morning, guys. Welcome. Big up to everyone that's subscribing to the channel. Big up to everyone that watching it, liking the video, guys. Thank you very much. We're just gonna wait this morning. Morning thoughts. YARDCHAT morning thoughts this morning. What's going on, people? What's going on, New York? Big up to everyone that's New York. Big up to all the different countries. Big up to everyone that's going to work this morning. Big up to everyone that dropping their kids to school. Big up to everyone that's staying home. Big up to all the mothers, the fathers out there. Big up to everyone this morning. And welcome to YARDCHAT this morning, guys. Welcome to YARDCHAT. Big up. What's going on, people? What's going on? Yeah, man. Just want to speak about the fire in California this morning, and watching the news, man. It's not a good report. Not a good report for California. You know what I mean? It's a lot of people losing their house, their homes. Good morning, people. Good morning. Welcome to Morning Thoughts. Welcome to YARDCHAT this morning, guys. What's going on? What's going on, people? What's going on, guys? Thank you for joining the live. When you come in, press the like button, guys. Big up to everyone that's watching the live this morning, that will watch the live. And we're talking about California this morning, man. California's in bad shape. Very bad shape, California's in very bad shape. I'm going to share some information with you guys this morning. Wait for some people to log into the chat. Wait for some people to log in. Good morning, guys. Press the like button when you come in the chat, guys. Good morning. If you want me to shout you out, big you up, put your name in the chat, guys. Leave your name in the comments. I can big you up. Tell me where you're coming from. If you're out of the country, from New York, out of state, let me know, guys. Big up this morning. And, I know you guys be watching the news. Good morning. Cheese, good morning. Listen, I know you guys, watching the news, man, and see all the things what's going on in California, right? Just going to share some thoughts on that this morning, man. Morning thoughts. Just, get up in the morning and, something come in my thoughts, my mind, and I bring it, in the morning. So my mind this morning, what's on my mind? It's California, man. What's going on with California? But check this out. you know, I knew California has desert, right? But there's three desert in California. And you know what I mean? And we want to know why there's certain things going on in California, because California typical is a desert. It's a desert land. And where these people go live, especially, the rich, the famous, they want to be excluded from everyone else. And California is bad, man. If you look over California, you see the smog. It's like a mass of a cloud over California, especially in LA. When you're flying in there, you can see the smog, and it's dangerous, man. A lot of people in LA are sick. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? And a lot of people, man, they just found 5 people, died through the fire. 5 people, I just saw the news. this morning, last night, the news, a couple people died, 5 people died in the fire. But to what I'm hearing, man, some of these people, guys, let me tell you something. Some of these people do not want to leave their house. You know what I mean? They you see them on TV or on ladder watering it down. That's not gonna do nothing. You know what I mean? And plus, they're talking about the wind. The wind is it take the fire to a new, different level. The fire is blazing, it's raising. A lot of people lost their homes. So I mean, there's like 3 desert in California. I knew California, but I didn't really, Then I'm starting looking at it. I'm saying, wow, no wonder why. Because California is a dry place, man. You know what I mean? It's a dry place. It's not a nice place over in California. Um, you know what I mean? How they describe the climate, you know what I mean? It's LA has a Mediterranean type of climate with hot, dry summer and cool and wet winter. You know what I mean? It's California, man. It's in a place where it's high too. California is high because you go up in the mountains and it's snow up there in California in the mountains. And when you come down further down, that's what I'm saying. California, man, let me tell you something. People always say California is a state where, you know, sooner or later they're saying it's going to be a massive earthquake in California and they also say California is sinking, guys. It is sinking. Literally, California is sinking. And like I said before, when you look over California, man, you're seeing this big smog, a mass that's hanging over. Man, the pollution is so congested in California, it's ridiculous. But man, those people prefer to live in those good part of California, up in the mountains, secluded from everyone else. And but they live in like in a desert place where it's hot, people. It's hot. So when it's so hot, and the grass and the trees get so dry, any little any little spark, any little spark, fire go up. But these people are living in a danger zone. It's just like if you buy a house, you have to do some research to see if it's a flood area. These people go in there and think they're living a good life. And it's the same thing on Staten Island. It's the same thing on Staten Island. You have all these people, live way out there past the mall. All day used to be like the sanitation. That's where it used to be the dump, where they dump all the garbage. But now they haven't dumped there for a couple of years. They close it down. They close it now. Now they're saying they're going to build a park there. That's what I heard. Fresh Kill, something dump garbage for years and years, and but they haven't. It's been closed for like a couple of I think years now, over a decade, or probably like two longer than that. But California, man, there's a lot of talking. There's a lot of talking going around about California. It's a state that the foundation is not good. You know what I mean? There's prediction that earthquake is coming in California. And California right now is burning up, man. These people live in the desert. That's where they live. And to my knowledge, now hear this now, guys. There's like three. What I discovered, there's 3 different deserts in California. You know what I mean? 3 different deserts. I'm like, wow. You have the Mojai Desert. Hope I'm pronouncing it right. And you have the Colorado Desert that located in the southern east corner of California between Colorado River. You know what I mean? And Traverse Range. It continued into Mexico, Arizona. I mean, so California is huge, guys. California is huge, and also you have the Great Bison Desert, Basin Desert, features salt, flat, wide valley, and mountains range. So what I mean. This is all people, and the, there's another one that located in the northwest, south of California. You know what I mean? Also extended to Arizona, Nevada, Death Valley. That's and the national park is in Nujai Desert. So people, so California is huge, man, but California is a dry place where people want to go settle, and they're going against nature. You can't fight nature, guys. Right now, the people in California, they need to move out of there. And from what I'm hearing on the news, man, there is a lot of people stuck in California that don't have, they cannot get out. You know what I mean? And according to the news, 5 people, no longer alive because I don't know if they succumb to the smoke or whatever it is, or I heard 5 people die. I didn't get into the story of that. Maybe I check into that and do a video later on and post it on the platform. But California, man, it's people over there think it's a state that people say, yeah, the Sun City, the sun, go over there, good weather, but it's very hot, it's very humid, it's muggy, pollution, pollution city. You know what I mean? Guys, make sure you press the like button, guys. You know what I mean? And this is just my morning thoughts, man. I just woke up this morning. I said, California, man. Watching the news for the last couple of days, seeing the wildfire over there in California, man. And it's, I don't know. I don't want to sound like I'm biased, but to me, it seemed like where the fire, you know, it's like mostly like in the like the rich neighborhood. Am I wrong for saying that? It's like it's not in the in it's not in like South Central LA or in the heart where majority of I could say the black community reside. You know what I mean? To keep it real. It's not. It's out on the outskirts where these people are way out there, and build houses and ranches and all type of and get away. And they went to go live in the woods. That's what happened. They went to go build woods, build houses in places where it wasn't, people expanding, but so they go into territory where it's not a good territory. No one took the time out, I believe, to do the proper research. Now, they're paying for it. You know what I mean? But I think personally, I think define California is mostly in the rich, well-to-do people that build fancy houses. You know what I mean? People like Malibu. People that live in the high class. Trying to say they're better than everyone else in society. So they're trying to exclude themselves and be in this little community or clique, whatever you want to call it. But now, all I find California, guys, you know what I mean? Listen, California is a state, man. A lot of things go down in California. When people say it's judgment coming on California because what California do, what they allow over there, what they pushing and things like that. Listen, people who say whatever it is, listen, but you don't know. But all I know, California is a state that, I mean, it's a free state. They do same thing as New York. California, the East Coast, West Coast, they're both like brother and sister. If California do something, eventually New York will do it. If New York do something, eventually California. That's how it is. They feed off each other. Then you have Florida in the middle. They like you know the instigator. They look at both sides. Whoever side they want to support, they support Florida because it's like a swing state to me. You know what I mean? But we're not going to get into politics, but we're just speaking about the fire in California, man. Leave your comment on it, guys. How you guys feel about the fire? You know what I mean? Do you believe that the comment that I made is only in the rich or the wealthy neighborhood? People getting burnt out because they don't want to leave their house or their property. They're worshiping their property. They don't want to leave it. And some people, you see they go on the house top, hosing it down. That's not going to do nothing, guys. Come on. These people are so caught up in want to save their material, their materials and get out. All of that could be replaced, but your life cannot be replaced. And I don't know if that's what happened with those 5 people that got killed. I don't know, guys, but I know that I'm watching the news and I'm seeing people go on ladder and go on top of a roof, hosing it down. Listen, guys, to me, that'll make no sense to me because your roof is made for water to roll off, not to stay up there to keep it wet. Okay, it's wet for a short time, but it's going to roll off. So what are these people are doing? They're doing vain things. I don't understand what these people out there hosing the side of the house. How you preventing? Come on, people. You know what I mean? So I believe it's not. If it listen, if it was in the so-called lower class neighborhood or you so-called they say the ghetto in California where it would have been chaos. If there was a fire, it would have been chaos. But those people, they live in the inner of California. But the people, the fire is on the outskirts. So those people, so those are the wealthy people that can afford to move and build mansions and whatever there and all type of luxury things. They can afford it. The working class people in California or in America in general don't live like that. So those are the people that put themselves in that type of, as they say, danger, because they build housing in an unknown territory. So now they're weeping all the negativity because no one, I don't think no one did the proper paperwork and research to go see what's going on over those part of California where they build. So now, but they don't want to leave, man. Those people don't want to leave the house. They don't want to leave the house because they love the materialistic, the vanity. You know, they love it. Oh, I'm going to lose my car. I'm going to lose my house. But all those things, it's covered insurance. You know what I mean? All those things going to replace. It's like a natural disaster. You know, you know. I'm sure that they will be reimbursed for all their property and things like that. But people want to stay and holds down the rooftop side of the house. These people, these people don't understand. I mean, they do things in vain. Things. You know? So what's up, guys? What's going on, people? Leave your comments in the chat this morning, guys. What's going on? What's going on? I see a couple people in the chat. I don't see no likes. Come on, guys. Press the like button, guys. Come on. What's going on? Press the like button, share the video, leave a comment. Let's let you know what's going on. Let me know how you guys feel about the morning thought, the chat. What's going on in the chat? Let me know, guys. There's a couple people in the chat. Only Cheese made a comment. Good morning. You know what I mean? And where you from, Cheese? Where are you from? Are you from in New York, out of state? Good morning, guys. Welcome to the chat, guys. Press the like button. You will come into the chat, guys. I've been on for like almost 17 minutes and 25 seconds, and I have over like 7 people in the live, and no one give a like. What's going on, guys? What's going on this morning? So we talking about California, the fire in California, the wildfire, man. It's crazy. So for people that's coming in now, there's 3 deserts in California, and California is a very hot place. It's dry. You know what I mean? If you live in California, you go up all up in the mountains. It's cold. There's snow up there. So California is it's I man, to me California is like a big. It's not level, man. That's, you see what it is. It's like the end of United States, California. So it's not. It's at the end of the ocean, right? Because if you go to San Diego, you're at the end. You right there see the big ocean. Like, oh my God. And you could see where at one point San Diego was way out there in the ocean. Now it's like, whoa. So I don't know what they're gonna do for the next 20 years or 50 years. Where the zoo is, people, houses around, stores, but they're gonna have to make some type of evacuation soon because over there, you can literally see the land dropping off in the ocean, just dropping, and it's over there. They at sea level. Oh my God, they at sea level. They are at sea level. You know what I mean? Because literally, you could actually walk to like when you're in California and the San Diego Zoo, you could actually walk, and they have the guardrail. You can actually look down, and you can look down. You can see, and it's not. It's about. hmm, I'm gonna say maybe about. It's about 5 story tall. Cause we above and looking down, it's about 5. Yeah, I say about 5. Maybe less, but I'm saying 5 to be like but 5. You look, but it's not at that. I don't. We are not above sea level. We at exactly. If water to come in, you could actually see where the water go up when the tide is in. So we at sea level when you're in San Diego, and it's not over there. It's dangerous, man. Good morning. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm just speaking on California about the wildfire over there and the state of California, and California is a very it's three desert in California. California is a dry, hot place, man, and let me tell you, a lot of people saying California, they're paying for their deeds now, but I, yeah, true, but I look at it like from a history point of view. California is at the end of the United States, at the end, and the foundation is weak. So it's like when you have, if you live in the middle of the United States, right? Say that's you live in the middle. California is here, New York is here, but New York is not, say, in the water because it's not in the deep, because you have the Hudson River, but you have Jersey, so it kind of Jersey and protect a lot of the ocean for coming in the harbor. That's what it is. So you have the Hudson River. Then but when you go all the way to California, California is at the edge of the United States. So underneath here, there's not a lot of foundation on the California. That's why the San Diego do it keep dropping. And the good part of California is where the most of them are, you say the black people live or Hispanic live, or as you say, not the, and also Caucasian live there. The, people who working class people, not the wealthy. So those people, the wealthy people, they live on the outskirts. But the people that work hard, go to 9 to 5 job, they live in the heart of California where it's solid. That's why they don't get fires and floods and all them things. They call it solid. But those people, the rich and the famous and the wealthy, want to live that life. They paying for it because they live out on the outskirts where the foundation is very weak in California. That's why it's sinking, and that's why South California is pruned. And if you could go check it, the earthquake they're going to be a major earthquake in California sooner or later, a major one. I mean, so California's getting a lot of warning sign, guys. A lot of warning sign coming out of California. So California got to take heed. But he said, Taji, you came before, right? I remember your name. I think you came before. Good morning. Give the video a like, guys. Give a like. Give the live a like. Press the like button, guys. 22 minutes in the live this morning. So we're just speaking on California, what's going on in California with the wildfire over there. You know what I mean? To my knowledge, like I said before, there's 5 deaths that are reported from the fire. But we don't know. I didn't read the story how that occurred, how the death occurred. We don't know if it was smoke in the, into the we don't know to come to smoke, or we don't know, or some people just don't want to leave their house. Some people don't want to leave their house. They want to, I don't know. They want to stay home and hose their property and the roof. I don't know what for. Put their life in jeopardy for things that can be replaced, and not you know knowing that they only have one life, and when it's gone, that's it. But these people, you know, that's how these people, that's how they think. I mean, they think about all the property that they have and all the materialistic things that they have that they want to save instead of saving themselves. So we don't know if these people, how, yes, guys, what's going on, guys? What's going on? What's going on? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you? How you doing? How's everyone doing in the chat, guys? Good morning. Welcome to your chat. Welcome to the live. What's going on this morning, guys? How's everyone doing? How's the new year going so far? How's everyone, as they say, enjoying the ninth day of January of 2025? Today's the ninth already, guys. See? New Year came, New Year went. So who's in the chat? Who's in the chat, guys? Who's in the chat? Good morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the live. How's everyone doing? I don't believe I'm here for 19 minutes, almost 25 minutes. And I've seen a lot of people come and go and no one pressed the like button. Wow. What's going on? I can't really see the way my screen is. I can't see because the glare. I really can't see I can't see the chat. I can't see how many people's on the line. Now I can see how many people on the line. What's going on, guys? Good morning. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to Morning Thoughts. My morning thoughts this morning is on California, the wildfire over there. How you guys feel about that? Leave your comment, guys, because like I said, where the fire, where I don't believe the fire is not in the lower class neighborhood. It's in the rich, wealthy people live on the outskirts. And these people don't want to leave their property. So a lot of people, so far they've reported five deaths so far. You know, but these people, but it's not. If it was in, I believe if it was in like the South Central LA or in the people, it would have been chaos. We would have definitely hear about it. So the fire is on the outskirts of California, not in the end where the majority of people live. That the foundation is strong. There is no trees and grass and all like that. It's concrete jungle over there. But yeah, sorry about that, guys. I had a phone call. I had a phone call. Wow, my camera reversed now. That's crazy, right? That's crazy on the camera. Now the camera's on the. Yeah, the camera. I don't know what happened to the camera, but whatever happened, guys, happened. So what's going on, people? What's going on? What's going on? Welcome to Morning Chat this morning, guys. Morning Thoughts. Leave your comment, like the video, subscribe to the platform. If this is your first time, go check out the platform, guys. I have over 600 video. Go check it out. Subscribe, share, tell your friend, to support us over here in YARDCHAT, guys. We're looking for people to come on and support us. So if you like the platform, subscribe, guys. Subscribe. Anyone from New York area in the chat? Anyone from out of state? Jamaica? Where you guys from in the live? No one having anything to say? I'm gonna be on for like maybe another, I mean, an hour. Stream live in the morning, for an hour. But you know what I found out too, man? Listen, guys, you know what I found out too? Check this out. And this is for all the YouTubers out there too. I found out that depends, but I believe when you stream on your computer, the watch hour increase better because when you go live on your when you go live on your when you go live on your phone, right? Because vertical, what it is, you get a lot of views. But it's vertical. That's the best way to go. Live stream live on YouTube. You get more views. You get the views. You get the views, but guess what? Because people coming in, see what you're about and leave, come in, see what you're about and leave, come in, you get views. But the watch time, it don't accumulate. So what it is when I I tested for a while and and I'm like, wow. And yesterday I'm like, whoa. So when you stream on your computer, off YouTube, I believe your watch time increase better because it's a slower, it's a slower rhythm of YouTube, I believe. You know, this is a more faster. Your phone, it's more vertical. It's more people more on their phone vertical than actually on a laptop, right? So when you're on a laptop, when you have your fan base and your audience, try to stream more off your laptop because those people, a lot of people view YouTube on their laptop, or they also YouTube content creators, or subscribe to your channel. They're on their laptop, so they're on their phone like when they're outside. That's all right on their phone, but when I'm home, you be on your laptop, so you be more in touch when you're on your laptop. When you watch some one platform, you're not easy to swipe away. You're going to watch it on your computer. You're not going, so your watch time will increase because people will take the time out when you're on your laptop to watch your video. But it's not a quick clickbait or swipe away movement on your phone. No, it's a more slower. So your watch time, and when people come on, they will stay longer to watch on the laptop than actually on the phone because people time limit on the phone. Even when you're doing a live, people come in and watch it. That's why YouTube said, they give you the view. If someone come on your platform 30 seconds and watch your video, you get credit for the view, not for the watch time. Because a lot of people come on your platform, oh, watch it for 30 seconds, leave. Watch it's not gonna you don't accumulate watch time like that. Watch time when you have a steady, say like 3 to 7 to 8 people, and the average duration of the time that people watch for like 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes. So a minute, they watch it for a minute. That's go towards your watch time. So when you see, I have video that man, I have one video, guys, and it did not get over 1,000 views, but the watch time was like, whoa. When I look at it, it was 92.5 watch hours. That's almost 100 hours off one video, and he had, I think he had a couple subscribers off that one video. I think I had 7 or 8. So what that's telling you, that means people took the time out to watch that video and subscribe and like it, and but it's not say they subscribe and like the video. What it was, the watch time. They stop and watch. Majority for to get 92 point, on a young platform for that amount of watch time, or like 100. It's so people watching the video over a minute, over 3 minutes, and all that time accumulated. So I come to the understanding when you go streaming on your computer, I believe your watch time. For me, please don't take this and say YARDCHAT said do this. No, this is what I find out that worked for me for my platform. That when I stream on my computer, my watch time increase. It's like it's people is watching on your computer because your computer is not a fast click like your iPhone or Samsung or whatever. You just swipe away. That keep it moving. No, the computer. People who's on a computer, they just I'm not. They're more patient because they're on their computer. Not they going on people platform just to be taking their time and see what's going on like me. Search and just surf the web and see what's going on and so that means when you take your time, it means you're going to take time to watch certain things. So especially when you do research, you're going to watch. So if it's a video that could help you, you're going to watch it. So you're helping that person. And if it's an article, whatever it is online, guys, whatever it is. Yeah. So what's going on, people? Yeah. Welcome to another show, guys. Welcome to another show. I'm off from work today. I have to go make a stop in about 20 to about 30 minutes. And from there, I have some content to do to put up some video today. I'm doing some content, doing some video about John Jones and Trump Aspinall coming up to all my MMA fans out there. But this morning we speaking on California, the wildfire, what's going on over there. It's getting to be very, very dangerous. People have to evacuate. I mean, there was like over 30,000, 130,000 people have to evacuate. That's a lot of people. And they said it's going to be more because it's getting to be more and more and more difficult. People have to, people have to leave their home. People have to, they have to. People cannot be talking about they outside hosing their house down with some hose on top of their roof. That's not going to work. That is not going to work, guys. That's not working. You need to get out your house and go for safety and forget about your house. Forget about your furniture. Forget about your nice and fancy kitchen. Forget about all of that. You have to evacuate, guys. You're gonna have to evacuate California. So what I mean. I don't want to. I made the comment. So I don't know if this is a true comment. I say majority of the people in California that's be affected is the wealthy. It's not the middle class or the so-called people that live in the ghetto. You know what I mean? Or the low class people that can't afford to live that lifestyle. It's people that are rich that live on the outskirts and they're the one paying for it because they want that life. So I mean, but it's not the people that work like me and you work for work hard to pay their mortgage and whatever and their bills and things like that. Yeah. Yes, guys. Welcome, welcome. What's going on, guys? Listen, guys. If you're new to the platform, make sure you're subscribed, guys. If you're new to the platform, subscribe. Yep, yep, yeah. Let me see what's going on. 1 second, guys. Yeah, welcome back. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. I had to check something on my phone real quick. So I had to just check it. And yes, guys. So what's going on, people? What's going on? Welcome to your chat this morning. We are live. We are live. We are live. I mean, also we got to worry about those. Remember the two bodies, guys. Man, there's a lot of things going on, man. Two bodies found in the wheel well of the plane. This is crazy, man. And people can't survive in there. You can't survive in there. Eventually, you're gonna succumb to hypothermia or lack of oxygen, heat, crushed to death. People are taking chances, man. People want to get out of it. People are desperate. People are desperate, just like people in California. California on fire. People are desperate. People got to get out. People have to get out of California. You can't stay there. You can't stay in your house. You can't go on top of your roof. So about you're gonna water down water some house down to keep it. You're gonna water house to do what? You're gonna water house to do what? This is ridiculous, guys. These people in California need to wake up. It's getting serious in California. I mean, the fire over there is nothing to joke with. You know what I mean? People see that's what I understand. The people in California, they you see they come on TV. I see one guy came on TV. He was a famous actor, and that's why I came to that conclusion that. Thank you for the like. That's why I came to the conclusion that the people who the fire is affected the most is the wealthy and is the wealthy people that want to live in that high society life, away from everybody. Think they're better than everyone else. So now, look. So now he's telling his people. He said, "Oh, some of his people them came and get out. They don't have like what? So how you get out? The same way you get out, they could get out. But he's saying some of these people don't want to leave their belongings, their worldly belongings. They want to keep the world. They don't want to leave because they think people are gonna come and steal their stuff. You know what I mean? They think people are gonna come and steal their stuff, but you can't think like that. You can't think like that. You gotta think about your life. What at stake here. You know what I mean? Your house you could replace, your car you could replace, your furniture, your kitchen, whatever. You could replace all of that, but you cannot replace another human being. No one have the power to do that as yet. So 5 deaths has been reported. We don't know if they're going to probably, most likely, going to be more. Of course, probably going to be more because some people probably don't have the means to get out. You know what I mean? Really and truly, but some people, come on now. Law enforcement know these people are there, so they have to make it, make evacuation available for some of these people if they don't have the means to get out, because this is not just something that these people say, oh, this is a natural disaster, and the government, you know, FEMA. I'm sure FEMA, there, Red Cross, all them people are there already. I'm sure they're there because that's when you have a natural disaster. Those people have to pop up there on the scene. You understand? So I'm sure they're getting the proper help. But if people don't want to leave, what are you going to do? You could warn them, but it shouldn't be. They shouldn't have no choice. Or you want to stay, or no, you have to leave now. And if you don't want to leave, then unfortunately you're gonna have to be forced to leave because you cannot tell someone, "Oh, we know dangers coming, and we have information. Listen, there's a flood coming tomorrow. The flood is right there. They show you proof it's coming, but by the time it hit you tomorrow, so if you get proof, and say, listen, if you don't want to do it, no, you have to force those people out. But you can't say, oh, people have the free choice to do what they want to make decision to stay or leave. That's bad. Come on, man. Then people say, oh, you can't force people, but again, you're right. You can't force people to do what they want to do. But, you know, like I said, you could lead the horse to the water, can't force him to drink it. But in this case, man, that's sad. If we as society turn our back on people like that because of their how they think they're what they want to do is right, but we know what they're doing is wrong. We know what they're doing is wrong. Anyone want to stay in an area where there's fire coming and getting up every 4 hours to hose their house down, people, you are heading for trouble. So that means you refuse to, you refuse, but listen, the consequences. Are you ready to pay the heavy consequences? That's what I'm saying. Are you ready to pay that ultimate price with your life? If you are, then listen, more power to you. That's what I'm saying. Keep it all right. But those people that don't have the means, people have to, the government and the city and the state, they have whoever, they have to work together and get the means to get these people out of harm's way. You understand? Yeah, that's how I look at it, guys. That's how I look at it. I mean, you have to treat everyone equally. There shouldn't be no special treatment for no one because of your status in life. But unfortunately, that's how it is. The people who are wealthy and have money, they always have the choice at everything first. They get the free shot. They get free opportunity. Then they get hand down. To the what is it to the public. It is what it is. Yes, guys. Good morning. What's going on, guys? Thank you for joining the live. Appreciate your guys coming in, guys. Thank you very much. Big up everyone in the live. Yeah, man. So what I mean. I spoke earlier about what's going on in California, guys. You know what I mean. And we're almost an hour in the show, so I'm not gonna, go back and repeat. And if you want to see, you have to go back and watch. But I'll just do a little recap. California. There's three deserts in California, right? And those places, California to me is it's at the end of the United States. The foundation is weak. It's not like they're in the middle of California where the foundation, there's trees, but it's not a lot of. It's mostly concrete. But where these other people, the well to live, they want to live in the wilderness, the forest, where they don't have no business to go live, but they tap into those places where it's dry, it's hot, what I mean? It's fire. When it get hot, what I mean? There's some point in California where it gets so hot, the government, I think they come in helicopter and just throw water, just come on, just dump water, just keep the place damp for you don't get no far wildfire or forest fire that run out of hand. Once it run out of hand, that's trouble. And the thing that make it worse in California, man, California is so big that it's in the opening. And if there's a strong wind, and that's what happened, if there's a strong wind that comes with a fire, it's a wrap because it's just gonna catch up on everything, and it's just gonna. Right now they're saying acres, 30,000 acres, something like that. I don't know, guys. I'm not sure. They're saying a lot of acres is just burnt up. I mean, who you expect people living in the desert over there? This, what I mean? Let me tell you something. When we went to California and we landed, man, we coming down in the plane, man, and we went over. That was a desert, man. All you see coming down the desert, man. I'm like, wow, California. Then, as soon as you start going in more, you start seeing the cities. Like these people build a place like in the desert. People don't supposed to, but hey, yeah, man, people gotta do what they gotta do, guys. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It is what it is. So thank you for coming on tonight. This morning, guys. Appreciate everyone. I'm getting ready to log off in a couple of minutes. You know, yeah, we're gonna log off in a couple of minutes and go back home and make my stop. Then after that, go back home and and don't listen, guys. Thank you for the like. In the near future, I will be So today, what I'm gonna do, I'm doing a test run. Yo, guy, you need to go check out Big Bear everywhere. Go check out his platform over there. Big Bear is everywhere. We doing a test run tonight to see how because we're planning to do a show in the near future, and what I mean, and it's about accountability. So we're going to speak on that accountability. So we just want people to come and support us. So I don't know. I might pre-record it, then edit it, and post it, or we might go live. But I don't know. Even if we go live, we could still I don't know. I'll think about what we're going to do. But I think we going to just go live and on YouTube and do it through StreamYard. So that's where we at, guys. And big up to everyone. Thank you for watching me this morning, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you for that people who subscribing to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, guys, I insist that you do. You know what I mean? It's a very young podcast. We're just keeping it moving and keep it going, guys. We're just keeping it going. So I'll talk to you guys later, guys. Until later, enough love. All right.